morning rush.
It's so, you know why it's easy? Because a lot of the Chinese names sound like Pinoy syllables.
Yeah.
So it's so easy to attach it to, other names like if your last name is Ang, name your kid TV para pag binabasa.
Ang TV. Boo! Spit it out.
Ayoko, dami tao.
Don't keep it inside.
I have one more. O kunyari, ano rin, ganun ulit. Yung babasahin mo yung
last name first.
Last name first. If your last name is D, name your kid Nanatuto.
Boo! Why did I even go to work?
Nanatuto.
Del.
I'm
excited for yours.
Come on, you have one.
I'm really excited for yours.
I can read it in your eyes.
Wala.
Go.
Like if a Chinese person were to set up...
Wait, notice that there are so many videos on you right now.
I don't like
Go.
it.
Okay, if a Chinese person
were to set up like a business.
Okay.
Diba? Tas goto. Pero take out. Goto go.
Fox Radio RX 93.1 and good morning everyone.
Hello, good morning everybody. Kung hei Pat Choy.
Happy New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year. Lunar.
I was posting something on my blog about the Chinese New Year and I was like, it sounds weird if I were to say Happy Chinese New Year. And then I realized it's because we say Kung hei Pat Choy. And I was like, it really felt weird. I was like,
Happy Chinese.
Is it Chinese Happy New Year or Happy Chinese New Year? How do you greet somebody?
I think it's Happy Chinese New Year.
And then I realized we never say it in English.
Yeah.
We always say Kung hei Pat Choy. I tried to sleep early around 11, but I would keep hearing like
explosions here and there. So it is the year of the water dragon.
Water dragon.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like everything is magnified.
Wow.
Like the good would be very good, the bad would be very bad.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. No, but they were saying
right.
it's not for the faint at heart.
Yeah.
If you're going to go for it, go for it. Because, right? The option is really good or really bad, so might as well go for really, really good.
I mean, really good. Sorry, that was a Freudian slip. Okay.
And it's the year of marriage and love.
Is it?
It is.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, they were saying if you've been looking for your soulmate, this is the year.
Please come to me, soulmate. AKA
they were
Chris
saying
Pine.
it's the year of
oh wow.
And not just romance, but like weddings, like like tying the knot, making it official.
Well, Chico, you know what to do.
So since it's Chinese New Year, it's not so much about New Year, but more about Chinese.
Okay.
He wants us to look for interesting Chinese name.
And Dilim.
Right?
Mine is not so safe. It's actually from a song by Timbaland.
Let's leave Timbaland.
Okay, let's forget the last name, but the first two names, Samyang. Samyang is a I think more Vietnamese though, yeah.
No, it's okay. It sounds
Chinese.
Sounds
and
Chinese.
Vietnamese has a lot of Chinese
influence,
part of it, even as well as Singapore and Malaysia.
Exactly. So at number 10. Coming from Homer Simpson, Giddy Yap.
Giddy Yap.
The last name is really Yap.
Yeah.
Giddy Yap.
Giddy Yap.
And then Mulandi. Mulandi. And there's also Enchongo. Not so good looking version of
not so
Enchongo.
Enchongo. And there, okay. I still left some of I opened Twitter on the other computer. Gerald. Okay, let's how many was that?
That was
three. Number 7 coming from the Pabiligay, Malu Wang.
Yeah, for underwear.
Exactly.
Right.
Diba? Not so good. Camilo says panty ko. And also from Jam Sparks, Anyhow.
Anyhow.
Oh my God, Della, you really gonna do that all day?
Yes, all day.
It's weird.
And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 interesting Chinese names comes from Gerald.
Gerald says
they're a family. Their last name is Yu, but then they're such a big fan of Glee. So they, speaking of the bed, right?
Yeah.
So they decided to name one of their children after the characters.
Who?
Which one?
Pug. Okay, so here we go.
There we go.
There you go. Yay! The top 10.
This is how the whole year will go.
I know. The top 10 interesting Chinese names. We've got our top 10 for today. The top half was able to get quite a few from Twitter. Lilo Boy, thank you for sending this in. The top 10 interesting Chinese names. Let's start off at number 5, coming from Alan, kapatid ni Andy Lim, si Maddie Lim.
Maddie.
Maddie Lim.
It's a nice name though, right?
Yeah.
Maddie.
Yeah,
Maddie is a very nice name. Lilo Boy, the one who sent in the topic, said Jolly D.
Jolly D.
Jolly D.
Jolly D.
That's pretty cute.
The long distant cousin.
Yes. Number 3, coming from Jay Ryan, Otto Tin.
Otto. Like O-T-T-O.
Yes.
Like a German name.
Yes, Otto.
German Chinese.
German Chinese,
Oh.
si Otto Tin.
Uh-huh.
And number 2, coming from, let's see here, from Rafi. True story. This is actually one of his college classmates.
Okay.
Her name is Christy
Yeah.
Te. So,
Parang ate.
yeah.
Ah, Christy, ate.
Yeah, diba? Christy Te. Okay, and the top interesting Chinese names. Actually, it's better if uning last name. Diba?
Yeah, let's just do that.
Te Christy na lang.
Yeah, okay.
Para-
And then you just do it in your head
Yeah.
silently.
Exactly, yeah. And the entry, the top interesting Chinese names comes from Cristiano Ronaldo.
He says,
This is a Chinese ophthalmologist.
Okay.
For the eyes.
For the eyes,
Doctor
yeah.
for the eyes. We don't really care what his first name is. All we know is that his last name is Ling. So Doc Ling. Sino yung ophthalmologist mo? Si Doc Ling.
Ako, di ako pupunta doon.
Ako rin, hindi rin ako pupunta doon. Parang yung dentist si Dr. Efren Pin.
Yeah.
Dr. E. Pin.
Ipin.
Ano?
Diba? At si Doc Ling. Si Dr. E. Pin and Dr. Doc Ling.
If you just tuned in, you're wondering, what are we doing? Well, it's the Chinese New Year.
It's a Chinese New Year. And since everyone's doing like forecast
Yes.
and
So instead,
we'll do something different.
yeah.
Yeah.
So interesting Chinese
Interesting
names.
Chinese
Oh,
new
God.
name.
Here we go again.
New names?
Oh no, name.
Again, thank you.
But don't you do that? He does this thing too.
What?
What?
You do this.
Which one?
Our Berks when we're remember
Yeah.
he does
I
this
do.
thing.
I do fake Chinese opera.
Come on, do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Do it.
No.
Do
we
it.
can't.
He can
Do
do it. But the reason he doesn't want to do it is there's an action that goes with it.
There's a dance.
You have to.
I can't.
Come
No,
on.
I can't.
please.
Hey, it's Chinese New Year.
No.
If
I
you-
forgot what because I was just watching this.
Whatever, you lie.
You
lie.
I was watching
You know
this
it.
Chinese opera movie.
Yeah, because you know how Chinese opera
Yeah.
is, right?
It's very different from the.
like that.
Yeah,
right?
something like
but
that.
he knows how to do it.
Come on.
I can't.
Come on.
I can't.
Stop being such a spoiled sport.
I can't. Okay, just I don't know. Let me try to
but
get my.
he'll practice in his head.
No,
Right.
because I only do this in private.
Well, think of this as a private room.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's
With
just-
a million other people listening.
I can't.
Okay, we're doing the top
And who
10.
knows? I might say bad words in Chinese without even knowing it.
Look, in good faith, they can't do anything to you.
That's
you don't
true.
know how to speak Chinese.
Ay, nako. Oh, that was close.
Why?
Okay.
Oh, this is Dell on the very first day of the Chinese New Year. It's enter Kung Hei Fat Choi. Enter the Water Dragon.
Yes.
Today, and I've got the news this January 23, 2012. This one made possible by Tropical Hut. For setup delivery, call 755-8000. This really kind of, remember we were talking about it's breakup season?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
When I saw this yesterday, I was like, oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I think I know who this is.
Exactly. Is it over between Heidi Klum and Seal? The supermodel and Project Runway host is set to file for divorce from her husband of 6.5 years next week. That, at least, is according to TMZ. According to the site, Klume will cite quote-unquote irreconcilable differences. The couple, who are known for their vow renewal ceremonies every year, have 4 children. Sons Henry and Johan, or probably Johan, 5, and daughters Lenny, 7, and Lou, 2. Lenny, whom Seal adopted in 2009, is Klume's daughter with Flavio Briatore. Klume, 38, and Seal, 48, met in 2003 while she was pregnant with Lenny. The Grammy winner proposed on a glacier in Whistler, British Columbia, Canada in December 2004, and they wed 5 months later in Mexico.
I wonder why. It's just so weird. I mean, nobody saw this coming.
No, but yeah.
Even the tabloids never released anything.
Just goes to
Nothing.
show
No, no smoke.
Yeah.
That's-
Usually there are like reports first.
Yeah.
They fought, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. They had a public fallout, whatever. Not this one. It came out of nowhere.
Just goes to show that all love can end.
All love can end.
Yeah.
And that it's just so...
No, actually, all love ends one way or another.
One way or another.
And remember, they're always so fun come Halloween.
Yes, Halloween.
Yeah.
They
They're
always
always
wear
like...
the best costumes.
Like last Halloween,
Yeah.
Heidi did the skeletal thing.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Like if
anatomy.
If a human being was
Inside Out.
if
Yeah,
you
it
stripped
shows-
away the skin,
Yeah.
It showed
you could see the muscular
muscle,
system.
the bones,
It was incredible. But they love Halloween. They love.
and they always renew their vows.
And Seal came as himself.
Aw. But yeah,
This is
they
so bad.
and no details, right?
Well, this much they're saying that Seal is in Australia for the Australian leg of The Voice at the time that this hit the internet. So he's away from her. But supposedly, they're trying to work things out.
I know.
I hope they are.
I really hope so.
But some unconfirmed reports say they're really filing already. So it's not like they're trying.
Because if
work
you're trying to work
out.
things out, you wouldn't file for
for
divorce.
the divorce.
That's true.
But they were saying that I don't know which one either.
she was so in love. She was so in love.
We
Oh
heard
my
the in loveness more with Heidi.
with Heidi than
Yeah.
Seal. Although Seal did say, he's the one I think for me, the first one I heard that saying, a happy wife is a happy life.
Yeah.
If your wife's happy, then you'll be happy.
Yeah.
So there you go. Breakup news.
Again.
Happy New Year!
Right? What a way to call in the new year with a breakup.
Know, right. Anyway, that is the shocking news, and it starts off our Monday morning together. My name is Del. Here we go. Katherine Heigl is eager to return to her breakthrough role on Grey's Anatomy 2 years after walking away from the TV show. The actress got her big break playing popular character Dr. Izzy Stevens for 6 years on the hit medical drama. She was dogged by rumors of a rift with co-stars and producers following her success in 2007 after she did Knocked Up, and she finally left the series after her daughter, Nale, in late 2009. Heigl has carved out a big screen career since her departure, but she has now declared her desire to return to the show because she is desperate to find out what happened to her character. She tells E! Online, quote, I've told show bosses I want to, but they have about 40 different storylines, so I don't know if it fits in to their sort of vision for the season or next or however many seasons it goes. I really, really, really want to see where Izzy is.
Easy is. Where is Izzy?
Hey, I'm not done. I just want to know what happened to her and where she went and what she's doing now.
Are you
I'm close.
American also?
Izzy.
You
Izzy
do it.
or actually Izzy would be like a Izzy or isn't he?
It's so easy to be easy.
Right? Easy.
For a while she was persona non grata to the
Yes.
to the cast.
Mm-hmm.
And even I think she angered a lot of people along the way, even when she did Knocked Up. Because Knocked Up was produced by Judd Apatow, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was it? And anyway, she had said something about the producer and the director of the movie. And then I remember Seth Rogen saying something very like, taray.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, we worked with her and now you're complaining after it's been a big hit.
Yeah.
You know, this is your bag now. You know, him, in short, saying, "You ungrateful biatch."
Yeah.
But yeah, for a while.
She does like a Megan Fox every now and then.
Every now and then. She's a bit of...
But she doesn't look it, yeah? I mean,
She looks sweet.
She looks sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks sweet. Okay.
And then after leaving, she's like, I wanna go back just to see what happens. It's
Right?
like, you leave when you want to leave, you come back when you want to come back.
No, but the thing is, she has enough. I think she has enough power to actually make it happen.
Well, she can't. I guess that's what makes it annoying to the rest of them.
Yeah.
It's
You
like
know,
she-
it's like for others, that's their bread and butter.
But
Grey's
for her,
Anatomy.
it's just wala lang.
For it's like,
I just want to see.
and it's not even like I want to do the show again. It's more like I just want to see what happens to my character.
Yeah.
You know, it's-
That's true.
Right? That's all she really wants. What I mean, if she were to believe what she's saying, doesn't really care about the show. So
But she is irreplaceable as Izzy Stevens. So let's see what the bosses
Yeah.
at Grey's Anatomy have for her, or if they want her back at all.
well, glad that they didn't kill her off.
I know.
Because that's what they usually
That's usually
do.
what they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they killed them off.
Like they fall off like an elevator shaft.
Like
or
Charlie
whatever.
Sheen.
yeah.
He died.
He died in Two and a Half Men?
Yeah, Charlie in Two and a Half Men.
The first episode is
his
funeral.
Oh,
The first
how did he die?
I don't know.
I don't remember, but they killed him off. That's how angry Chuck Lorre was
Wow.
at Martin Sheen at the time.
Chuck Lorre is also the guy who takes care of Big Bang Theory,
Yeah,
right?
Big
Yeah.
Bang Theory.
What?
What?
Oh, okay. She's just explaining how Charlie Sheen died.
Oh, how?
Oh,
How?
okay.
How?
Charlie's character got hit by a train and was described in the episode as exploded like a balloon full of meat.
Wow, Chuck Lorre was really
I
angry.
know.
Wow.
Like, seriously angry. There is
Really?
no way that he was going to come back.
They don't
No
like
way.
He
him.
exploded like
If
a
you
bag full of meat.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
nothing.
that is so.
But how's
bad.
the new one doing though? I mean, have you guys?
I think it's okay
It's
because
alright.
it's a very strong show. So
But I don't think it performed very well.
really?
Like, the way that Two and a Half... Because
Oh, not
Two and a
as-
Half
not as
Men was lording over all the other shows.
Okay.
I mean, Chuck Lorre had the #1 and the #2 hit shows in the U.S.
That's true.
Big Bang
And
and Two and a Half.
Men. And then now,
Well,
Just-
now I
Is
But
it-
I-
it's
I don't
just-
think
it's still
it's-
called Two and a Half Men.
yes.
yes, it is. I just don't think it's doing dismally.
Yeah, probably not.
Maybe like in the middle, like not as good, but not really so bad.
Okay.
Because Ashton Kutcher is pretty much a, he's no chopped liver.
But I think the Demi
But I think
Moore...
after the whole Demi Moore
Yeah.
thing,
Oh, well,
I
yeah.
think right now he's
He's not
public
hot.
opinion goes against him.
he's in hot water. All right. Last one for now. Gummy Marlowe is just saying hello to the team. Kitty Rushers, O Gerald, Earl MFAO, Roar PH, Jai Hopamio, Gummy Marlowe, and Fatay Ash Ash Big Ash. So hello.
Hello to Chef Shefan from call center nurse, because I saw that they didn't tag you, so you probably didn't get this.
Okay.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, and
What's going on? There's so many people in the booth.
I know. Well, the holiday. Oh my goodness, there are a lot.
See, I
Oh
told
my
you.
yeah.
Because you guys can't see it. I see them like trickling
Oh my
in.
goodness.
No, earlier on it was.
That is freak. It's like
1,
Gremlins.
I saw about 10
5, 6, 7,
earlier.
8,
Wow.
9, 10, 11, 12,
Yeah.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
So many-
What's going on?
It's like 20, almost 25 people.
Because I'm just looking at the computer, and then I was like,
What
I
are
knew
you-
there were people.
What are
Because you couldn't
people
see.
doing here?
Alam nyo may entrance fee, diba?
Akala nyo, super club to.
Oh, may entrance fee daw.
We provide music. You've got DJs.
Yeah.
We have alcohol in the booth. Not like the drinking kind, but
We
like
have
the,
that.
The one for the
cleaning.
hands?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we should charge for entrance.
I know.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
May
Yeah.
guest list pa to.
VIP.
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 The VIP area is behind Del.
Ilabas ang patron.
Yun.
Patron.
Really?
What?
Are you sure?
For them.
I live really close by.
No, not for me. For them.
Well, we don't have to go to your house.
I
I have beer in my car.
Wow.
I have the
That says
the
so
malt.
much about you.
No, the malt.
The one from before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The lemon and
think,
apple.
I think I actually have a bottle of wine in my box there.
Do you?
I think so.
Why do you guys have so much alcohol?
You
Because
know
we're
why?
single.
No, because we work with you.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You need alcohol.
And we're single.
and we're single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Chico said, you said earlier that this year is going to be a marriage-full
Yes.
year.
So many people getting
And it's
married.
not just about hooking up or being in a relationship. It's about getting married.
You see the terror in my eyes.
Yeah, wedding.
Satan, go away. Satan, go away.
Wedding.
Satan, go away.
Notice, he wants a wedding.
Oo nga eh.
Not necessarily for me.
Oh!
Not necessarily for me.
Ikakasal ka na.
Careful, the universe is listening.
Wedding.
Wedding.
Wedding for Chico.
Wedding for Chico.
Wedding for Chico. Wedding for Chico. Wedding.
Okay.
International wedding.
Yes.
You know what?
That's what I want.
What
Oh, of course.
if, remember, like, Chico will have,
An international wedding. Will you fly us out?
Hoy, pay for yourself.
What?
Grabe.
It's expensive.
Hindi ba ganun yun? Aren't you
No.
supposed to fly out your...
No, because we have friends who are getting married in Italy, and they were saying, "Hey, you go, pero kayo yung bahala sa, just go."
You're invited.
Oh, sige,
You're
fine.
invited.
We'll, okay, let's just say Chico has an international
Hindi,
wedding.
listen.
Will you fly us but you
What
pay for
if-
our accommodation?
Ewan ko, pag-isipan ko muna.
Yeah.
Hindi, depende kung saan eh. Depende kung saan.
If it's an international wedding, he will pay for our accommodations and all we have to do is fly.
Ay, nako, I didn't say that.
May plus
Wait,
ones kami ah.
Wait. So, what if you're getting married?
Mhm.
Who will be your best man? Or because nowadays it's not just about a guy. Like your best man could be somebody close to you who's a girl.
Yeah.
That's true.
Will it be Gino or me?
Nako. Well, you can have...
Pwede naman kami
best-
maging bridesmaids. Bakit ba
Del,
best?
ikaw yung best man. Si Junior yung bridesmaid.
Okay.
Hindi, ako yung maid of honor.
Oh, that's right. Maid of honor. Yeah. Just like now it's also matron of honor.
Matron of honor.
Yeah.
What's a matron of honor?
If
If your
she's
best
married.
friend is married.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're supposed to not... For maids of honor, they're not supposed to be married?
No.
You can't be called a maid. A maid is like a virgin.
Well,
Oh.
or the
Are
or
you
these
sure?
days-
Are you sure?
or these days single.
Single.
All
Yeah.
it means is single.
Single.
Okay.
Maid.
Yeah,
Kasi-
kasi medyo mahirap na yata yun. I think it's fairly easy to say.
Mahirap? Bakit mo alam?
It's hard to find maidens.
Bakit mo hinahanap?
I'm just saying.
Oh.
No, because I ask.
Oh, so
Not yeah. They tell me about it. Eh.
But don't you want to find a maid and turn her into a matron?
No.
No, I like
No.
that.
Well, yeah.
Eventually.
Eventually.
I want to find a maid, marry her, and then turn her into a matron.
Yeah.
That's what he
That's
means.
what I meant.
I know.
Ano, alam mo, gawing matrona. I bet you that's what he would say.
Alam mo, Gino's thinking, pukulutan ko siya. May makeupan ko
And
siya.
what's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, you're a girl's best friend.
Ooh. And then we
Oh,
can have
that's
like
bad.
we can have like a. I'm not sure if I should call your party like a bachelor party. Because feeling ko Kika is sleepover.
We'll watch like chick flicks.
Because usually if it's like a bachelor party, it's like, let's go crazy.
Yeah.
But
But
with
it'll be a
you,
room
knowing
full.
you, if like you get married, it would be like, oh.
It's going to be like a room full of guys watching Love and Other Drugs.
Yeah, or a lot like Love naman. Para
Oh, sige. A lot like Love. Tas maraming soy milk.
Or Bridesmaids. Mga
Oh,
ganon.
I want that.
See what I mean?
Did you watch Bridesmaids?
I did.
No, I haven't. I want to watch it.
Everyone says it's great.
It's really funny.
I'm
That's what
sorry.
it's
alright. No, it's
I
not
don't-
great.
It's not.
Oh, really?
It's not great.
Really? I was
I
so
thought it was so
disappointed.
funny.
Because even during the Golden Globes, they were
Yeah.
like, no.
It's like it's the best.
I didn't find it really.
did-
I didn't find it great, but it was alright.
I just really like that scene where Maya Rudolph was crossing the street.
Oh yeah. All right. There you go. I did it. I did
she
it.
goes,
I
this
did
is not happening because they ate something bad.
Okay.
And she was in a very expensive wedding dress.
Mhm.
And then they started to all need to go to the bathroom.
Because they got food poisoning.
But of course, the place where they were at only had one bathroom. So the
Four
other
people
girl,
were already there.
Yeah, so Maya Rudolph in her wedding dress had to go out to the net, like cross
To
the
the other
street.
side.
So she was like, "This is not happening." Like her pooping.
Yeah.
This is not happening, and she's crossing the street.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, she starts to kneel down.
It's happening.
And then she goes,
It's happening.
There you go.
It's happening.
It happened.
It happened.
Yes.
And she just didn't move anymore.
I
She was just
know.
like, yep,
She was.
it happened.
Yeah, it happened. I was but that's the only part I really laughed.
Oh, really? Because everyone has such
I don't know.
words
I
for
don't
it.
know.
Because they were saying that it was the girl counterpart of The Hangover, but
no, Hangover was way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't really.
There was
find
even
it.
talk that it was like in the running for the Oscars.
That's why I wanted to watch it. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to catch this. It's a comedy written by girls, and they were saying for the first time, girls can write good comedy.
Yeah.
No,
Apart
because I
from-
think what they were trying to. I think the reason why they're all celebrating about it or talking about it is because of the fact that, it's doing something that not a lot of other girly films are doing, which is,
Well, plus it earned a lot of money.
It's kind of gross, actually.
It really
the stuff
did
that they
earn
were
a
But
doing.
you
lot
know
of money.
what made it a hit to girls, and this is just my opinion. I think it's because girls know that during a wedding and you're the maid of honor, all the other girls, the maids, the bridesmaids, there's a catty thing that goes on.
They want to be.
They want to be the one that calls the shots.
Yeah.
But
Well,
that's
they
not
had
really
such high
fun.
words for Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig, yeah.
Which one's Kirsten Wiig?
The lead.
The lead.
The
Okay.
girl,
The lead.
yeah.
That's what they were saying, and they were saying they're.
And I only found one of them pretty, so. Yeah.
The girl from Damage.
See.
The biatch.
Yeah. See, what's her face?
know.
From Troy,
Yeah.
from Wicker Park,
Yeah.
X-Men
her
First
name?
Class.
I don't.
Oh,
Oh yeah, she was in X-Men First
Who
Class.
was she?
The one who talked to
FBI agent.
Yeah, the FBI agent.
Ah, yes. Oh my
That
God.
what's her name?
I hate this.
I know her name, eh.
Rebecca Babaji.
No.
No.
What? No, not Diane
Not
Kruger.
Diane Kruger.
The girl that was stealing Josh Hartnett from Diane Kruger in Wicker Park. What's her name?
Can we just Google it
Okay.
later?
All right. We've got our top 10 for today, courtesy of Lilo Boy. Interesting Chinese names. Gerald says, Yaoko. So every time, Yaoko.
Yoko.
Yaoko.
Yoko.
And
Rose Byrne.
Rose Byrne.
Rose Byrne, there you go.
That's the name of the girl.
How come you know her, Chico?
Thank you.
Because of X-Men.
Yeah.
Because I was interested in who they were.
And Wicker Park. How
And,
could you not?
No, because I didn't watch that.
I didn't watch.
What?
Yeah, I didn't
What?
watch Wicker Park. Lower.
Okay, lower.
What? What? You have to watch Wicker Park.
More manly.
You have to watch.
Tapos
No,
bilang
really.
Wicker Park.
You have to watch Wicker Park.
Okay.
Let's have a movie day. Let's watch Wicker Park. You have to. It's amazing.
But I want stronger, not wicked.
Oh man, that's nasty.
You really have to start off the new year with that.
Nasty.
What?
Come on.
I wanted stronger part.
Ay, nako.
It's Wicker.
Garcia.
Yeah. Okay.
Garcia.
Jam Spark says, if Chinchin Gutierrez married Jackie Chan and then broke up with Jackie and then married Carmen Sue,
Chin Chan Su.
she will become Chin Chan Sue.
Do you know what Chin Chan Su is?
No.
It's like a.
It
It's
just
like,
sounds funny. I've heard of it before.
It's a pearl ointment.
Is it like a balm?
yeah.
Yeah, something
but for the
like
face.
that. It's for the face.
And then what does it
turns girls white?
It's like ano.
You know Lina?
No, he
Lina
doesn't
is
know
like
that.
Chin Chan Sue.
It's like, you know those.
I know Sebo de Macho. Is it
No,
anything
that's
like it?
different.
No, that's for scars
And stretch marks.
and stretch marks. No, this one is like, it makes you fair.
Isn't it a song from the 90s?
Chin Chan
Chin Chan
Sue.
Sue.
Chin Chan Sue.
Chin Chan Sue. Ay, nako. Ay.
And number.
You know what? It
See,
scares
Del is
me.
just
What?
giving up.
You guys are really meant for each other.
Oh no.
Hold my hand.
Maybe BFFs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Kasi
It's
would
over
be-
now eh.
It would be awkward.
Awkward.
Awkward. Awkward.
Awkward.
It's
not
like that
awesome.
building.
Like
Here, in
awesome.
Ortigas.
No,
Awkward.
not
Awkward.
awkward, not awesome.
Yeah,
Mm.
diba?
Why? Why?
Eh,
Why?
kasi we're like, we got into the friend zone eh.
Yeah. We're like sisters
Wala sila, eh.
from other mothers.
And number 8, coming from Wealth Bender. This is actually true. True story. They have a Chinese, what do you call it? Database? Like a client database. So this
Like
actually
Facebook?
came from that. They have a client named Smiling Sun.
Smiling soon.
But of course, if we read it, it's like Smiling Sun.
Yeah.
And then one is last name XU. They pronounce it shoe, right?
Yeah.
The first name is Rubber.
Rubber shoe.
Rubber shoe. Seriously.
What horrible
It's an
parents.
actual name.
Why would you name your
I
child
know,
Rubber?
Maybe.
Oh, because maybe that's what they forgot. That's why he came out.
Hoy, may bata sa booth.
Ay, nako.
Ay.
Or maybe magnanakaw yung... mga
Rubber!
parents. Rubber! Rubber shoe.
Cups and
Or
rubber.
baka naman that's how they spell like rubber. Like Rubber Redford.
Oh nga, no?
Di ba?
What if they didn't have a D?
Rubber.
Rubber.
Shoe. Rubber shoe.
See? See what you
See what I
did,
See,
Gino?
they found the joke funny.
I know.
Yung bata lang. Cherry the Great says, true story. We have a Chinese client. Her name was Miss Amy Chong. But then she married Mr. Go.
Amy Chongo.
You know, she shouldn't hyphenate.
I know, she should just say Amy,
Amy
Go.
Go.
Amy Go.
Yeah.
Amy C.
Amy
Go na lang.
Chongo.
Or Dina Lee.
Go. Dina.
Dina Lee.
Lee.
Go.
Yeah.
And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 interesting Chinese names
Interesting.
Oh my
Chinese
God.
names comes
Really?
from...
And you have to do this like little head motion every time you do it.
Yeah.
But don't you notice, like in those old Chinese movies, that's how girls are?
Yeah.
They bob their head
Do it
from
again.
side to side.
You bop your hair back.
Kasi hindi maganda kung forward back.
Hoy, may bata!
What? Hindi kasi para kayo naantok.
At least mine is educational.
Because it would seem like you're sleepy if you're shaking it back and forth. Kaya maganda side to side.
Mine is educational. What? It's preparing them for the future. See? They agree.
Yes!
Sige, let's try it, Nel.
Ayoko!
Do the interesting Chinese names pero back and forth.
Ayoko.
Tingnan lang natin
No.
kung ganda.
Tingnan lang natin. Yeah.
Ayoko.
Purely for scientific purposes.
Chinese.
Disgusting Chinese names.
Yeah, mas mabilis.
Ayoko! No, you're such a nympho.
What?
You guys are such nymphos.
Excuse me.
What?
That's not true.
Yes,
Only
it's
he
true.
is.
I don't even know what that is.
Uh-huh.
Right.
You don't know what a nympho is?
No, I have no idea.
Are you lying?
No.
Really?
And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 interesting Chinese names comes from Dwayne Kendrick.
He says.
He actually knows somebody named Pepe. No, his name is Pepe. Diba?
Like Jose.
Like Jose.
Yeah, exactly.
Tapos last name niya Pe.
Oh.
Pepe.
Sa Pepe.
Pepe.
Parang sound effect.
Pepe. Diba? Pepe. Well, I had a not a classmate, a batchmate in UP. Her name was Fepe. Yeah, that's really her name. No, it's true.
Wouldn't you feel
Dumb
bad
hipster.
if she's listening now and people are laughing at her name?
No,
I know, you
Oh
horrible
my
man.
No, she probably knows that that it's an interesting name. Fepe.
If it's an interesting Chinese name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're not moving your head.
Ayoko na. I'm conscious now.
Yeah. The top 10 interesting Chinese names. So let us start off at number 5, coming from, let's see here, nobody but Chad. Cory Kong.
What does that mean?
Kurikong?
What's kurikong mean?
It's a skin
I haven't
thing.
heard that in like.
When you have lots of like you know those kids in the streets, and then No, kurikong is like
peklat.
No.
Dume.
Puede.
Dume. Kids in the streets.
No, kurikong is like
What's
Bonis?
words.
Kulugo.
Kulugo.
This is kulikong. Kulikong. Kurikong. What is kurikong?
It's like galis.
Galis.
Yeah?
Galising bata.
Yeah,
Yun,
it's like galis. Kurikong is like galis. This is so appetizing.
No, I know.
Yeah, galis and kurikong for breakfast.
Sama mo na rin kachichas.
But cachichas is not a skin thing, right? It's just stinky feet,
Yeah.
right?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I
Isn't it
think
like
it's just
athlete's
stinky
foot
feet.
or something?
No, cachichas is something that gets between your toes.
Oh, toe jam.
Yeah, toe jam.
What's toe jam?
Cachichas.
No, what?
We just defined it.
What is toe jam?
Toe jam.
Stuff gets inside your toes?
You know how jam has been between two pieces of bread?
Yeah.
Okay, like 2 toes.
I've never had that.
Toe jam. Like, you know, when you buy new socks, for example, and
Okay.
then the lint goes in between, but this time maybe it's not lint. Maybe it's just dirt.
Ew, why would your feet get dirty?
Maybe because you didn't wash it.
Ew.
Ew, right?
Yeah. Number 4 coming from Lilo Boy.
You know, you guys are so squeamish. You both.
Why?
You're so
gross
kikay.
You're so
Grabe.
kikay.
Kikay.
Because
Why be dirty when you can be clean?
clean.
Clean. When
just
you can be
saying.
clean. Okay.
Lilo Boy at number 4 says Josh ko.
Hi, Joshka.
Josh ko?
Hi, Joshka.
Yeah. And then, let's see here. Ren Go Away at number 3 says Beth Long. Kasi konti na lang. No, Beth Long.
Konti na
Beth
lang.
Long.
Konti na lang.
Beth Long.
Konti na lang.
Beth Longer. Pag
Good point.
pag
Good
talagang
point.
mahaba, Beth Longest.
Meron,
Number 2 from Crivales. True name, Dwayne D.
Dwayne D. Dwayne D ka.
Yeah, because it's so common. Like Dwayne is a
Dwayne.
common
And
name,
D
and D is
is
such
a
a common Chinese,
common Chinese name.
surname. So Dwayne D. Kaya lang parang
May Dwayne D.
imagine mo if you became a basketball player. And then
Dwayne D. Tapos 6'9" ka.
Tas 6'9".
Labo.
Talagang kailangan 6'9".
It was the first number that popped into.
I know.
Yes,
That's what I meant. Of all the heights you could
Why
go.
ba? Because it's tall. Okay.
It's tall.
6'8" is tall then.
Why do you guys make fun of my...
Kasi you talk like ano.
Like what?
Like a social girl.
Why can't I be a social guy?
That's our question.
You don't talk like a social guy.
Whatever.
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 Whatever, dude.
And
Whatever, bro.
the top interesting Chinese name comes from Cristiano Ronaldo.
He says,
3 Chinese guys, Bu, Chu, and Fu, migrate to the US and decided to change their names. Bu changed to Buck, Chu changed to Chuck, and Fu was sent back to China.
yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah,
Because he
that's
got
about
denied. He got
Yeah.
denied.
Yeah.
Hindi na
It's as
approve
simple
yung
as that.
visa.
Oh.
He was sent back to China.
Bawal.
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 Ikaw, bawal. Balik. Ay, mali. Americans balik.
Oo nga, bakit naging Chinese ka bigla?
Oo nga. You used to be talking
Yeah,
about
because sometimes
talking to Americans.
Filipinos end up in, migrating and having jobs
Yeah.
in the United States.
So you have to say, Mr. Fu. Ay, Mr. Fu. You have to go back to China.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So there you go. That's exactly what we're looking for. The interesting Chinese names.
Interesting Chinese name.
Actually, some of them are just so interesting that real people are actually named.
Oh, really?
You know,
You know-
remember like some of the entries
No,
were-
but
are real names, like
Some
Dwayne
of-
D
some of the
as a
really
real person.
terrible parents out there. Like there's a child in I think India or something like that or Thailand.
Mhm.
They actually named their child Batman Superman because the last name was Supahman, Superman. So they named him Batman. I mean, who would
Why
do that?
go there? Why don't Delamar is such an awful name?
Not really. It's not that bad.
It is that
No,
bad.
because
At
at
least
least
you
it
have
doesn't
Bell.
stand for anything.
Oh, for anything.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Like,
right.
because some really like.
But I know that the Chinese love, like, let's say somebody was named Smiling soon.
Yeah.
Because they like those happy.
Happy.
Positive
Yeah.
verbs to become
They
his
also
names.
like really American names like Wilson.
Yeah, they
Right?
do.
Yeah.
Like George Washington
Yeah.
is a famous Chinese
Is,
name.
yes, George Washington something.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Jonathan Livingston C. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Those
Tapos
are actual
girls, ah.
names.
Jonathan Livingston C. Girl.
No.
Like Edgar
Allan
Allan
Pe.
Pe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Edgar
There are
Allan
a
Poe, I've
lot
heard
like
before.
that. Because like it's just weird. And yeah, it
I
has to
think
be
that-
like a positive.
Yeah, I think the reason why they
Name.
do that is because these people are known for leadership.
Exactly.
You know, just somebody who stands out.
Like you never name your children after losers.
There you
Diba?
go.
It's always like famous like successful people.
Yeah.
Or positive names. You don't name them like Apocalypse Go.
Okay, so let's make it a point to not name our children Chico.
Hindi. That's ano.
Loser.
ano.
Highly successful.
Highly successful.
Highly
nako.
successful. Monster Radio RX 93.1, but then there's always divorce. So,
It's Kung Hey Fat Choy.
Well, I'm
How
just
can you do that?
No, I'm just
and
saying-
we were sending that to Khalil and what's the name
Khalil and Toriana.
And
no, but they're doing
Oriana.
fine. I'm just saying, I won't give up on us.
But
She goes, oh my god. Because of what you said.
No. Not for you guys, but like in general. Like Heidi Klum and Seal.
we're still real. I'm still reeling
Me
from
too.
that. I really thought
No, but
like,
you know what? There was a follow-up. They're saying that it's not final.
that's what I know. Yeah, that it's not final.
I
That
hope it's not.
They're
still-
considering
They're
it.
still fighting
Yeah.
for it. And although like it's so tense in their home right now,
Yeah.
They're holding off the actual filing.
but it's been tossed. The D
Yes.
word has been tossed.
Mhm.
But then again, if that word has already been tossed and they're already talked to their lawyers about it, then I don't know.
I-
Chances are looking kind of slim. You
I
know
would
what
think
mean?
that they were about to file, and then maybe last minute they're like, "Are we really sure we want to do
Yeah.
this?"
We wanna do
You know
this.
how like sometimes you get cold feet before getting married. Maybe
It's
there's
the
also the
same.
same when it comes to divorce.
but then you'd be happy
I know.
if you ever got cold
feet.
right before a divorce. Anyway, this is Del for the news for this hour. Here we go. As promised, we'll give you the #1 movie in the United States over the weekend. Kate Beckinsale is back with a vengeance. With her latest Underworld movie opening at #1 this weekend, Underworld Awakening made an estimated $25.4 million on Sunday. This is the 4th film in the vampire action saga. Beckinsale starred in the first 2 movies as the warrior Celine, then bowed out of part 3, but returned for this latest installment. Underworld Awakening was shown for the first time in 3D as well as on IMAX screens, where it made $3.8 million. That's pretty big. That's 15% of the film's weekend gross, which is a record for an IMAX digital-only run. Whoa. Opening in second place was Red Tails from executive producer George Lucas, about the Tuskegee Airmen, who were the first black fighter pilots to serve in World War II. That movie made $19.1 million, which was well above expectations. Overall box office is up 31% from the same weekend a year ago, thank goodness, thanks to new releases as well as movies like Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. They're now expanding nationwide. Do you know who stars in it? Sandra Bullock and Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
And the kid in the movie is a Jeopardy champion. Yeah.
A Jeopardy champion?
A Jeopardy.
They discovered
Wow.
him on
Yeah.
Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Wow.
The producer saw him win weeks after weeks.
Wow,
And then
that is
they-
so cool to
they
parlay it into a movie career.
Into a movie career. Anyway, you can check it out.
Wow.
That Tom Hanks and Sandra Bullock movie came in 4th with $10.5 million. As for worldwide box office, The Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1 has now crossed the $700 million mark.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
You get a movie like that and you're
You're
made. for
made.
life.
You're made for life. It's a franchise that will not be forgotten.
But you know what? I actually watched Underworld.
Yeah?
And
You were underwhelmed?
I was underwhelmed.
Well, that is the fourth. She did like a... Who's that? Which one of them?
Rona Mitra.
No. I mean,
Third
like
one.
in Fast and the Furious, they both left and
Vin Diesel.
yeah, and even Paul Walker, right?
Paul Walker
I think
and
he
Vin
also.
Diesel.
And then they came back after missing like one movie.
After missing one movie.
they all
But
came
Fast
back
5
for,
was
like-
really good.
Was really good.
Yeah, compared to all the other Fast and the Furious
Yeah.
movies. But
That's what
I
they
don't
were
know,
saying.
For some odd reason.
Which is very strange. Usually it's the first or the second that's really good, but in the case
no,
of
because Fast 5
and the
was
Furious
insane.
really
I
good.
mean, they had
Insane.
Vin Diesel,
Vin-
Paul Walker,
and
Ludacris,
The Rock.
and
The
The
Rock.
Rock.
The
The
Rock.
Rock.
even Tyrese was there. So it
Yeah.
was all the big stars
All
of
the
all
big
the
stars.
previous Fast and the Furious movies, except for Tokyo Drift. And then they pull
And
them all
remember
together.
the action scenes were insane.
Yeah.
It's like, are you serious?
We had the monster movie premiere for that.
Yeah.
And everybody looked at me because at one point I was like, "Ooh." Obviously that was a curse word.
Yeah.
But and everybody looked at me because there was this one scene where they were driving off of a cliff, and usually, like right before the edge of the cliff, you jump out of the car, right?
Yeah.
They stayed in it, and I was like, "Ah."
Oh, very Thelma and Louise.
Yeah. And I said, mother
of a married couple.
Yeah,
Son of a
not-
married couple.
Not mother of a married couple.
Yeah.
That is the news here on the Morning Rush today. That's the number one movie. Aren't you happy that Kate Beckinsale, Celine,
I
is
am.
number one?
I
Back
am. But I
again.
liked Underworld 2 better because there was an
nude
artistic scene.
That's what you were saying.
Artistic scene.
That's not what
It's
you
okay,
said.
there are no more kids. in the
meron
booth.
say. Love scene.
Love
All right,
scene.
well, anyway, that is the news for this hour here on the Morning Rush.
Ayo.
From north to south. Here we go. Lilo Boy sent in the top 10 for today. The top 10 interesting Chinese names. Let's start off with Ren Ren Go Away at number 10. Kay Lang. K would be the first name. Lang would be the Kay Lang. Number 9 from the Pabili guy.
Katie Lang.
What?
Katie Lang.
Oh, well, yeah.
If she dropped the
The
D.
D would be Kay Lang.
Kay Lang.
From
Who's
the
Katie
Pabili
Lang?
guy.
Katie Lang? You don't know who Katie... You know.
Who's Katie Lang? No. Who's Katie Lang? Do you guys know who Katie Lang is? Am I the only one who doesn't know who Katie Lang
Yes.
is? Is she a hot lesbian?
No.
Oh, that's why.
She's butch.
Yes,
Very.
pretty much.
Oh. So hello.
And the Pabili guy says the surname, if the surname of a congressman is G, as in G-E-E. So, Kong G.
Konji.
Konji. And Ako si Hiro says this is an actual name. His classmate's last name is Tong, and then his first name is Ben.
Bentong.
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 Yeah. It's true. And number 7 coming from Arthur the Nerd. Kenny Marie Po. That's her name. But of course in school, nauna yung last name.
Hi.
It's true.
But it's so if the teacher calls on like attendance po.
Yeah.
Kenny Marie.
Diba?
Oh, po.
Oh, we don't need to like do it. It's, we
I'm
can
just assuming
leave
the
it
role
at
of the
that.
teacher.
Oh nga. Oh.
Oh.
No need. And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 interesting Chinese names comes from Chen Yang.
Chen Yang says,
This is actually the name of an owner who owns a shop that everything in it is made in China.
okay.
Her name is Fe Ke.
Ayan na naman yung Ken na yan eh.
Feke.
Peke.
Bumali po kayo kay Feke. I don't know, lalo pag antique. Yeah, no, not a good idea.
Yeah.
I actually watched Nat Geo, a show on faking like
Antiques.
Faking
Yeah.
duck.
actually Chinese fakes. And it was really like some of them are really talented. Some of the most talented artists we have today.
Yeah.
Even experts cannot tell that the, let's say, the vases or the
Yeah.
whatever are fake. They're so good. Even like high-tech equipment, they tested it. They gave the one real, one fake.
So how do you
and
actually
the
find out
experts
if it's
can't
real or not?
well, short of like carbon dating or something. I don't know. But just by like inspecting it,
Yeah.
they can't. And he had a task to get a fake into the National Museum of China or something. One of
And
the
he
major.
did.
Oh, so
he
like
was able to bring it
antiques.
in. Antiques.
Antiques.
Wow.
Like
That's actually scary.
It actually passed.
we're talking about the vases.
Yeah.
Yeah, those very, very expensive vases.
Actually, it's the
The
forbidden
vase.
The vase.
the Forbidden City.
Yeah,
It's a museum
forbidden.
now.
Yeah.
He was able to get in a fake that he made on his own.
I want to go to the Forbidden City.
Yeah.
I want to go to the Forbidden Temple.
I want to go to the China.
To the China.
To the China.
No,
I wanna
to
go to the Great Wall,
Great
actually.
Wall.
Yeah.
To the Great Wall.
Yeah,
That's
same
where
here.
I want to go.
I want to run
Interesting.
around.
So there you go. The top 10 interesting Chinese names.
Because it is the start of the year of the water dragon.
That's right. Interesting Chinese names. We are doing the top half. Number 5 from Cristiano Ronaldo, who also sent in an entry earlier about reading the name, like last name first before the
Okay.
first name. he was saying, you do know Lovie Po, the actress.
Yes,
But
yes.
her Po is P-O-E, which
Yeah.
isn't really Chinese. But then there could be a Chinese version of her name, like Po.
P-O-H.
No, or just P-O, right?
P.O. lang, P.O. Yeah.
Imagine if you read her name backwards. Like last name first. Polovi.
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 Right? Yeah, Polovi.
Inisip ko parang polo na V-neck.
No, Polovi.
Polovi.
And Howie17 says, can you imagine Kim Chu marrying somebody whose last name is Kong, Mr. Kong? Kim Kong.
Kim Kong.
Not very
Mali.
movie starish.
Or
Kong.
like if she married
Starring
Chris Chu.
Kim Kong.
Kim Chu Chu.
No, she'd still be Kim Chu.
Kim Chu Chu.
And
But her Chu is not T-I-U.
No.
Her Chu is C-H-I-U.
Oh, C-H-I-U.
And then Chris Chu's is T-I-U.
T-I-U.
Yeah.
oh no, I think Kim. Well, the way it's spelled here is Kim Chu, Kim Chu-chi. Ooh.
Ano?
Let's do that again. C-H-U-I. That's how it's spelled here.
Chui.
Chui.
Ano ba?
Chi.
Chiu.
But it's C-H-I-U.
Chu.
Yeah, well, she spelled it differently. So it's C-Chu-H-E. And number 3, coming from Earl MFAO. Oh, no, sorry. O. Gerald. Jasmine Wang. It's not bad, right?
No.
But her nickname is Jazz. Jazz Wang.
Jazz
Wang. Can we figure out what we keep doing wrong? No, keep doing wrong. Jazz Wang.
Who's Wong?
To find out what we've been
Sus.
doing wrong.
Sauce.
Yeah. And number 2 from Earl MFAO. The name is Annie Wan. So sometimes when you go, can I speak to Annie Wan?
Okay.
Okay. Sino
Speaking.
nandyan?
Sino gusto makipag-usap dito?
Can I speak to Annie Wan? And the
It's like
top.
call center guy.
Oh, you're right.
Right?
Annie Wan.
Annie Wan.
Anyone but you.
And the top interesting Chinese name comes from Harvstan.
Harv Stan says.
It's actually like, it's Chinese, but they chose a very English first name. Richard Long.
Hi.
And what is Richard's nickname?
Huh?
What is Richard's nickname?
Chard.
Pwede ring Rich.
Pwede rin Rich.
Chard.
Rich Long.
Chard Long. Rich Long.
Wala na ako iba maisip.
Wala.
na eh, wala na eh.
Wala.
Richard.
Meron ako.
Rick.
Rick
Rick Long.
Oh, pwede rin.
Very Rick Long.
Rick Long.
Rick
Diba?
Long.
Dick Chard. Ay, hindi.
Bye, Chico.
Bye.
No,
Happy
no.
New Year. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, bakit si ano?
So long, farewell. We'll see you
Vidas
say goodbye.
What? Bakit sino?
Bakit sino?
Bakit sino?
Hindi.
Sino?
Marami ako kilalang Richard ang nickname.
Ano? Ano nga?
Ano yung nickname nila? Ano?
Chard.
Oh, kayo
Yun
pa
nga sabi
nagkasama
namin
namin kanina.
eh.
So bakit mo sinabi yung kanina? Saan mo napulot yun?
Ha? Hindi, yung ano, the Richard Nixon movie.
Oh,
Frost?
which was?
No, not Frost. It's
What?
called Dick. Diba?
What?
Dick Gordon. Dick Gordon.
It's
yeah.
Richard Gordon.
Oh.
Richard
Oh.
Gordon. Why are you guys so scared with
I'm not sure. Dick. Oh.
si Roderick?
Oh, Roderick.
Diba Dick?
Dick Paulate.
Dick Paulate.
Diba yung...
Dick Doc.
No, it's true. Tsaka one time, in-introduce sila. Siya, tsaka si Manilyn.
Tapusin mo yan.
Ano?
Tapusin mo yan.
Ano? Kasi hindi ko maintindihan.
Sige, tapusin
Because
mo
her
yan.
nickname is...
Mane.
Mane.
Oh.
Okay.
So they were introduced on stage
As.
as Roderick and Manilyn.
So long.
Farewell.
We'll see you soon.
What a way to start the new year.
Right?
Bye, Chico.
No, we should... Tama. The top 10 interesting Chinese names. Hello, Delamar here. With news at 17.
Why do you always sound like Mrs. Doubtfire?
I know. Or Mrs. Potts.
Is that what you think I sound like?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do my best, Del.
Okay, go.
Okay, what's your best in?
Wait. name is Del. The world is gloomy.
See, it's the same as mine.
I know.
So it's no different.
My hair is awesome now.
I hate you both.
Why? Wait, I have a joke.
What's your joke?
I don't know. It's probably not fun. Hello, Del.
I want to walk out. No, but you have to admit my hair really looks nice.
Hello, but you have to admit I have a sense of humor.
No, honestly.
It really does.
You can say
It really
no.
does.
You can say no to it. But
It really does. It looks nice.
It's like you fixed it.
You look gorgeous. You do.
You
don't
know whether to
I
believe
don't
him. or-
believe you anymore.
Why?
I don't, because you're the
Look at my
father
face.
of all lies.
What am I, Satan?
Yes. Satan, go away.
Look at my
Satan, go away.
Hey, look at my face. Do I look devilish to you?
Yes.
No, in disguise. On the outside, you're human, pero on the inside,
You're all devil.
You're devil.
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 Excuse me, I resent that.
What?
Well,
I am-
resent it all you want. It's still the truth.
I am so angelic. I don't even have a single dirty thought in my mind.
You are angelic.
Exactly.
A dark angel.
A fallen
A
angel.
fallen angel.
Fallen yung sa flower, yung...
Ayoko na may live audience. Okay, let's just do the news. This was I remember Fran telling us on when was it? Saturday. All right, here is the news. Daniel Craig has arrived in Manila.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Sorry.
easy girl.
Sorry.
Easy girl.
I didn't want to let that one out.
Daniel Craig, actually Craig. That's
Yeah.
how they say it,
Craig.
right? Daniel
Parang
Craig.
Craig
Sneaked into the Philippines last night, arriving almost unnoticed at the NAIA Terminal 1 quietly with just a hand-carried luggage.
Wow.
He was met at the airport by wife Rachel Weisz,
I
who is
know,
currently filming The Bourne Legacy in parts of the country with Jeremy Renner. According to a report by Interaction.com, TV5's online news portal, Daniel Craig arrived at Terminal 1 on board Dragon Airlines flight KA931 from Hong Kong on Friday night, wearing a leather jacket, jeans, and a beret.
Whoa.
Craig, who is the current James Bond 007, left the airport immediately after clearing immigration and customs. Weisz, who was reportedly waiting for him in a chauffeured car, met him at the arrival area. It is unknown how long Daniel Craig will stay in the country, but judging from the hand-carried luggage he brought, it will just be a short visit as Rachel Weisz is currently busy filming Bourne Legacy.
They say they're going to Palawan.
Yeah, that's what.
Really?
Yeah.
Supposedly they're off to Palawan.
My
Oh
God,
my
he can
gosh.
actually reenact the scene from Casino Royale, where he steps out of the water from the beach.
And
Talaga yun ang naalala.
It was part of the trailer.
I was thinking of all these action parts.
It was part of the trailer.
Hashtag alam na.
Alam na.
He's
No,
Daniel Craig.
You know what? He cannot deny it. The picture, they really had the picture taken at NAIA, and it was really him. He was
Yeah.
like very like serious, and he had, actually it's not a beret. It's like those Newsies cap.
Like
What do you
a
call that?
Tom Sawyer cap.
Yeah, is that what you call
Like
it?
people who
the-
sell
a newspaper.
The one that
newspapers.
Rico wears all the time. That
A paperboy hat.
paperboy hat.
Ah.
That's what he was wearing, and he was like really looking down, but it was unmistakable. It was Daniel Craig.
According to Fran,
Craig.
her Tito was sitting right behind Daniel
Yeah.
Craig, and then the Tito. According to Fran, her Tito was asking, "Why are the attendants so
Attentive.
Yeah, attentive. Like they're always there." And now, he found out that it was Daniel Craig.
And Seth Drillon tweeted that she was on the same flight as Edward Norton.
Edward
Oh
Norton
my
is
God.
actually officially already here.
They're
Yeah.
all here.
But remember,
know.
there were rumors that he was already here, but it turns out he just got here.
Yeah.
So you have Edward Norton, you have like Daniel
Rachel Weisz,
Craig.
Daniel Craig,
Craig,
Jeremy
yeah.
Renner.
Oh,
Jeremy
weird no
Renner.
Craig. It's like Craig David.
It really
But
is
it is Craig, yeah.
But not
David.
David.
No.
David.
Well, it
But
depends.
can you imagine? They're all here.
They're all here. Actually, a friend of mine had known where they were going to hang out Thursday night.
Yeah.
And they were in this club in, we won't say anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they were treated to 4 Magnum Moets. Like the Moet thing?
Oh, Moet, yeah.
Moet, the wine?
Moet et Chandon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Magnum, which is the biggest
one.
one. 4 of them, and they finished it.
Wow.
Wow,
Apparently
right?
he drinks a lot.
Yeah, supposedly Jeremy Renner drinks a lot.
Wow.
Jeremy, if you're looking for company.
Don't say it like that.
I sound like
Jeremy, if you're looking for company, call me.
Wala na akong panty. Oh, sadali. Tumawa kayo.
Second, baby.
Jeremy Renner?
Pwede.
Oh, Daniel Craig.
Oh my God.
Hindi,
Ako si
may
Rachel
asawa.
White. Yeah, may
Si
asawa.
Jeremy
Are they
Renner
married
single.
already?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
married.
yeah.
Edward
Wife.
Norton, I think, is also single.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my gosh.
But he looks rough, no?
Ay,
Talagang,
And then
but he
I
looks
go,
rough, no?
And then I go, hindi ko siya time.
Delamar Norton.
Oh.
Delamar Craig.
Delamar Renner.
Delamar Renner.
Diba?
Ay,
Delamar Renner.
I like that.
Delamar Renner.
Delamar Renner.
Delamar Renner.
Mrs. Renner, Mrs. Renner, Mrs. Delamar Renner.
Okay, relax. Stop sending it out to the universe.
What? I'm just saying.
Delamar Renner.
It could-
Sounds good.
It could happen.
Delamar Renner.
It's a possible. No, not a. It's a possibility, not a probability.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Right?
You're just confused.
But they're all here.
They're all here.
And then, sige, that would be cool.
I'm sure they're gonna
What?
go clubbing one of these days.
Well,
I mean, they already have.
supposedly last night after.
Clubbing. Akala ko clubbing.
Clubbing.
No, supposedly last night after the Katy Perry concert, the after party was with the Born Legacy cast at Republic.
Can you imagine? And then Katy Perry. Did Katy Perry?
No.
Did Katy Perry go to the after party?
I'm not sure.
I know, but that was the plan. I don't know if it happened.
That's why it's called an after party, supposedly.
Wow. Because like remember Usher didn't show.
Yeah.
Yes, he didn't.
Yeah.
Even
Wow.
Justin, I think,
Yeah,
skipped.
Justin.
the-
Si Bieber
the
naman
after
bawal.
party. He's too young.
You're not allowed.
You're not allowed.
You're the
underage.
biggest
I don't care
star.
who you
You're
are.
the biggest star on the planet, and you
You're
can't
not
enter
allowed,
the club.
Right?
A party that was meant for you, and you can't.
That's true.
Tayo rin nga mag-after
Well,
party.
technically you can. It's just you can't buy drinks. Because that's how it is in the States, right?
No,
No entrance, you
can't
can't.
enter. You can't enter.
You can't entrance.
You can't
No.
entrance.
I know you can in the States.
No,
In the,
you can-
no, you can't. That's
Really?
why
Yeah.
they look for your ID.
At the very front, you're
At
not
the
allowed
front.
to go in. Because it's going to be harder to weed them out inside.
Yeah,
so
especially
from
with
the
the
very
dark
front,
night,
they don't
yeah.
let you in.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we should have an after party.
I hope we
After
see
the
them.
show.
Oh, what?
After party at 11 a.m.
Wow.
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 at Euphoria.
Very call center.
Pwede rin sa Mars.
Faces.
Decades.
But most call center people really have their parties at like an odd
Yeah, because-
hour.
yeah.
Because to them,
it's in the
the
morning,
day
yeah.
is very different.
Let's invite Katie. Let's invite Jeremy. Let's invite Daniel and Rachel.
Edward.
Like we're all
Edward.
close.
Edward.
Right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Okay, wake up.
And Keith Martin. He's still here.
Oh, Gino.
What? I love this song. I love Because of You.
Okay.
Diba? It's such a nice song.
Bye, Gino.
Si David Pomeranz din. Tama na natin.
Oh, he was born for us eh.
Okay.
Vitamin B on the morning rush. Inom nyo, wala lang time for the top 10.
That's called.
Okay,
Oh, look, we have a
wait.
new song from Chris Brown.
Oh, we do?
No.
Okay, here we go. Let's do the top 10 courtesy of Lilo Boy. Number 3, number 10, number 2, number 10.
Ano?
Number 10, number 10.
You just went through all the numbers.
Number 10 from O. Gerald. 1 King. King is actually a very common Chinese last name.
Yeah. Like
Juan.
Angelo King.
W-A-N. Like parang Obi-Wan could be one. One.
One King.
King.
Really, Del?
Ah.
okay.
One king to rule them all.
Yes.
Like from the
Diba?
Lord of the Rings. Ay, one ring pala yun. Pwede rin naman king.
Pwede rin.
Oo.
Goobster at number 9. I have a Chinese office mate. Her name is Hong Hang He. No, it's true.
Is this real?
It's real.
I'm sorry.
Hong
If
Hang
you're-
He?
Hong Hang He. Hong Hang is her name. Hong Hang He is the first name. He is the last name. So Hong Hang He. And then she actually prefers to be called Helen, but I prefer calling her Hong Hang. Because in the Philippines, Hong Hang means, di ba, parang huy Hong
Hong
Hang.
Hang.
Hong
Oo,
Hang.
parang-
But of course, to Chinese people, Hong Hang is just another
Well,
name.
Chef Char is Chinese. What does Hong Hang mean?
Not Hong Hang, Hong Hang.
actually not sure.
Ano bang
really?
No, I think,
Ano bang Chinese?
I think it's a Filipino term. Honghang
Ano ba
ka.
itong
No,
Chinese
but the
na nakuha
honghang.
natin? Huh?
Peking Chinese. Then,
Buti hindi ka duck. Peking duck.
masarap yun.
Yeah, but diba there's no. We tried getting a Peking duck for last night, and there's none
There's none.
in the
I
market.
think they ran out.
They ran out.
Like, it's possible,
There's
no?
none.
And they have problems bringing it in.
That makes sense.
They're
Because of the...
They should just let them fly in, and then catch them,
And then
cook them. Yeah, you entice them first, like come here, duck, 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 duck. Here, duck, 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 duck,
And then
duck,
you shoot them as they're
and then yeah, as in quack, quack. Cook. Peking duck.
The ideas you have in your head
What?
never cease to amaze me.
And number 8, coming from Catnip Evergreen. Should I? O sige na nga. Ming Hai.
Okay.
That's the name.
Ming Hai.
Kasi minsan di ba?
Baliktad.
And then number 7.
You see everybody. Hindi ko naintindihan.
Wag na lang. Good. Number
Here's
7.
the clue. Ay.
I want to say it. Actually, you can.
You can. It's a body part.
Sige nga.
Hymen.
Bye, Gino. So long. Farewell.
It's a scientific name.
It is a science.
Yeah, it is.
There's nothing wrong with hymen.
Oh, then let's just...
Oh, pwede rin hymen. Pag malandi kang babae, di ba?
Ba't kailangan?
Bakit kailangan malandi?
Eh, marami kang hini-hello eh.
Nag-hello ka lang eh.
Hello lang
Eh, di, hindi ka malandi. Eh, gusto ko maging malandi eh.
Na
Problema
babae.
nyo ba?
Na babae.
Oo nga, no? Oo nga, no?
Kakasabi mo lang wala. Okay. Number 7, coming from Dwayne Kenrid. Mao, which is actually a very Pinoy first name,
M.E.
and then last name Tong. So that's also a very common last name.
Nako.
Diba? Mauricio
sige.
Tong.
Spell Mau.
M-A-U.
Wala, yun sabi ko.
Kaya nga, Mauricio, diba? Mau.
Maui.
Maui.
Oh.
Oo.
Maureen.
Pero hindi naman, Maureen.
Mau lang, Mau.
Mau.
Hindi, pero it could be a short name. It could be like the nickname. Hey, that's my ringtone.
And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 interesting Chinese names comes from Coco Hernandez.
He says,
Remember how like a lot of Chinese people like to get famous people and then the
Yeah.
last name and then the very Chinese sounding last name.
Yeah,
like what George Washington D or something. So, NBA fan yung dad. So, Larry Bird. Tapos, yung last name nila, Long.
cute. Oh.
So, Larry Bird Long. So, that would be interesting.
I'm sure it would be.
What?
I'm sure it'd be a blast for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
All parties involved. Nothing.
Okay. So, no, because I'm just thinking of...
What?
There's one.
One what?
What?
No, like that. Like a very famous English-sounding...
Say it.
No, I'm trying to... I can't remember. Anyway, I'll try to
His
think
brain
about
cells fail him.
it. I know, there was one. I've been thinking about it since this morning. There's a favorite of mine, that Chinese thing. Chinese name thing. Anyway, I'll try to... I hope I remember it before the show ends. So if you want to join us for the top 10 interesting Chinese names, because it is Chinese New Year today, key in RX, space your entries and send them to 2299, or you can tweet us via twitter.com/RXTMR.
Chico, Delamar, Gino. The Morning Rush.
The Morning Rush. Top 10. The Morning Rush.
Oh wow, that was quick.
I know.
Where did the time go?
I don't know, it flew.
It flew.
With the ducks.
Mods Radio RX 93.1. Final greets.
Yes, let's just say hi to Craze04, who's saying hello to Rosel, Joycey, ako si DCM, J. Ryan, Sorovic, Chen Yang, Krabby Licious, and Rara Ulala. Ako si DCM is also saying hello to the sister, Littlefinger, Inspirating, and Cyber Mumu. Also, hello to Dwayne Kendrid, saying hello to all the people in the booth. Hello to the best friend, Shari. Tell your baby inside your womb, kapit lang! Why?
Because sometimes they say that the baby is not very. You know what happens when the sperm meets the egg cell, and they
No.
go down to the.
I don't want to know what happens.
No, you should know. No matter what age you are, it's biology.
I know, I failed that.
So the egg cell and the sperm meet, and then it gets
Do
fertilized.
they introduce each other?
Yes, they do. And then it falls down to the uterus, and then it sticks to the uterine wall,
Okay.
and that's where the baby starts. So that when it sticks to the wall, sometimes it doesn't stick that strongly, and that's when
So
you
it's
miscarry.
okay.
Yeah.
I get it. All right. Okay, so kapit lang, I guess.
Baby.
Yeah.
Why does it get you nervous?
I don't know.
You and your illegal activities.
What illegal? Hey! My mom could be tuned in. I have no illegal activities.
Okay.
They're all very legitimate and legal.
Okay.
Hey, everybody's above age.
Ah.
What? Hey, you have to. Anyway, Dwayne Kendrick is just saying hello to all. Oh, wait, I did that already. Lacey Ann Ramos is saying hello and good morning to Ketchy Pot, to Baby Jella, to Marga Abuel, and to Irene Padasas. Also, hello to Ash Bigas, who says, to the rushers na wala sa booth, gaya namin, hashtag corporate slaves. Hello. Corix88 says hello to the Soberano and Rodrigo family who are listening from Patulong Milky? Malaki? Tagaytay City?
Malaki?
Patulong Malaki.
Ay, nako!
Patulong Malaki yung binubuhat ko na fruit. Like durian. Mahirap na rin yun mag-isa.
Sige.
Oh, or malaki yung sofa. I need help. Diba? Let's make it a group activity. Bakit ka natuwa?
Okay, let's do the top 10. We hardly have time.
Okay.
Wait, last one from
Okay.
Fred. Happy birthday to Casey Gaviola. Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday.
Here we go. The top 10, courtesy of Lilo Boy. Top 10 interesting Chinese names. Thank you for sending us your topic suggestion. Let's start off with Fortunata de Coco. I'll just give you runners-up, okay? Holly D.
Holiday.
Parang today.
Holiday.
Today is a holiday. Okay. And then, Ja Domingo says a friend's client is actually named, last name is King. Believe it or not, his first name is Nopar.
No parking.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Really?
You know, obviously the parents, did it on purpose.
I have a random
No
question.
parking.
Nopar.
What is a poo? Because Winnie the Pooh is a poo. What is a poo?
Parang usapang lasing to.
No. Honestly.
Basta alam ko he's the king.
Oh, the MPJ.
Yeah. No, nothing. Never mind.
What?
Never mind. Okay. Shh, never mind.
Ay,
Okay.
nako.
No, the king of the poos.
Yeah, exactly.
King Turd.
So that's exactly why I'm asking.
No,
What
with
is a poo?
With an H, it's not like poo-poo. It's something else.
Yeah. So what is a poo? Because a poo is the monkey from Aladdin.
Well, they say Pooh Bear.
Ah, that's right.
Like,
so is poo a name? Like
Like even in Kung Fu Panda.
Po.
kasi yun
Like-
Kung Fu.
Kung Po Panda.
Yeah, Kung Fu. Because right,
No, but I think bears are named that.
because Robin,
Thick.
no, the one in Winnie the Pooh, the
Robin.
the boy.
Christopher Robin.
Christopher Robin.
I was gonna say Baskin.
Christopher
Baskin
Robin
Robbins.
calls him Pooh Bear. Hey, Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
So
bear.
what is poo? You're still not answering my question.
I don't know. Pooh Bear.
This is pointless.
Pooh Bear. I don't know.
Del, any ideas?
No.
Anyone here
No.
have any idea on what a poo is? Boobel. Google. Boobel. I'd like to see that search.
Wee says he knows a guy named Jackie Chang.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chang. That's
Chang
pretty-
Wing.
You do? Jackie Chan talaga.
Chang Wing.
Huh?
Right? Chang Wing. Like John Wayne. Chang Wing.
Chang.
They have that. Really? No.
Edi John na lang, John Wing.
No, it's a character from Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights. Jackie Chan's character. His name was Chang Weng.
Which I used to read Jackie. What's that? Shanghai Noon. I was like, wait, it's a Pinoy movie.
Tagalog film siya. Parang ano po? Oh, Shanghai
I
Noon.
actually thought it was Shanghai Noon as opposed to Shanghai Ngayon. And Jet says Jack, and then the last name would be Ong.
Jack Ong.
Yeah. No, sometimes kasi pag mali yung dinig mo.
Jack Ong.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Kasi parang takong, di ba?
Oh.
Jack Ong.
Exactly.
Good save. Good save. Hashtag
Pwede rin
good save.
pagong. Parang
Bagong?
Parang pagong.
Pagong.
Oh.
Okay. And then Dwayne Kendred says he has a friend. His name is Buddy Nang. Nothing wrong, right?
No.
But sometimes people daw read it Bading.
Because it's Buddy.
Nang.
So they go Bading.
Bading.
What's your name, Bading? And the top interesting Chinese name comes from Desmondsky.
Desmondsky says.
Before, I mean, you do remember, since it's American Idol season again.
Yeah.
You remember William Hung, right?
Yeah.
He actually has a brother named Richard.
Richard Hung.
I know.
Yeah.
Richard Hung.
It's true, Chard Hung.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rich Hung.
What about us?
Oh no, I
Oh
didn't
no!
I didn't
Right?
think of anything else.
We have to
wait,
come up
well,
with something.
I do have a friend. It's not
Invent
Bastos or
something.
anything because that's the trend for you at least. His middle name is his last name is Chua Choi.
Chua Chui?
Chua Choi is his
Chua
last
Choi.
name, and his
Chua Choi?
middle name is Chua. So Chua Choi. Chua Choi.
Chua Chua Choi. Wow.
I don't know.
And then what's his first name?
Wala, Jason. Wala lang.
So funny.
I just find it funny.
Yeah.
Diba? Because it's like they say Britney Spears is Britney Spears.
Really?
Or I'm not sure if that's just a rumor that
No.
the parents are
Isn't that in
cousins.
Glee? His
No,
name-
Britney
Her
S.
name.
Spears. Britney S. Spears. That is Britney from Glee's name. But
Britney
the
S.
real Britney Dao, the parents are cousins. That's why it's Britney Spears.
Really?
Inbreeding?
Yeah.
Wow.
What about us? Do you have one?
No, I don't.
Well, that's a rumor.
No, I don't.
I don't have one.
I said something wrong already.
Something wrong. It's so, you know why it's easy? Because a lot of the Chinese names sound like Pinoy syllables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's so easy to attach it to, other names like so corny.
I know.
I have a corny entry like super
Say it
corny.
then. Say it.
Ayoko.
Hey, that's not
Ayoko ang daming tao.
Oh, sige,
Say it.
fine. If your last name is Ang, name your kid TV para pag binabasa.
Ang TV. Boo! Boo! I think Del's is
you.
worse because by the look on her face, it's like, oh no. Come on, Del. What is it? Out with it. Spit it out. Spit it out.
Ayoko ang daming tao.
Don't keep it inside.
I have one more. O kunyari, ano rin. Ganun ulit. Yung babasahin mo yung
Oh, last name first.
last name first. If your last name is D, name your kid Nanatuto.
Boo!
Para
Why
si
did I
D,
even go to work?
Nanatuto.
Oh, Del.
Ano,
I'm excited for
Come
yours.
on, you have one.
I'm really excited for yours.
I can read it in your eyes.
Wala.
Come on.
Say it. Say it.
Okay, if I say it, you have to laugh.
Okay.
Okay.
Ay, fake.
Wala pa eh. Oh, go.
Wait, I'll practice na my fake laugh.
Ayoko talaga, please
Go! Come on!
Come on. Hey, we said ours.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Come on.
The public demands it.
Ang pangit.
Just spit it out.
Del, come on.
Just spit it out.
Don't keep it inside. It'll blow up inside of you.
This is like a, like...
Naku, may set up.
Oh my.
Oh, go.
Nakatakot
Go.
Like if a Chinese person were to set up...
Wait, notice that there are so many videos on you right now.
I don't like
Go.
this.
Okay, if a Chinese person...
Chinese person were to set up like a business.
Okay.
Diba? Tas goto.
Mm.
Pero take out. Goto go.
Oh.
Got to go. Got to go.
Ba't naging
Galing
business
nila
name?
mag-fake laugh, ah. Oh my.
Di ba Chinese?
It's supposed to be just a name.
Kasi Chinese yun. Chinese yung may-ari ng business.
Di ba name?
Dapat name lang Bakit naging business?
Pero sige, go.
But actually, Gong Li. Gong Li, go.
Stop
Like,
na.
Gong.
Quit while you're
No,
ahead.
really.
Tumawa na sila
Wait,
kanina
wait. You know Gong Li.
Yeah, of course I know Gong.
She's an if she married a Go, a guy whose last name is Go, Gong Li Go. Gong Li Go.
See what you did? Kanina okay na eh. Know how to quit when you're ahead.
I'm
You just have
gonna
to
fail.
ruin it.
I'm gonna fail. I'm not
You know,
funny.
at least if you stop
I'm
with
not
that
funny.
first one.
I'm just not funny that way.
Oh, wait, no.
I'm funny in another way.
Which is?
I don't know. But I just believe that I'm funny somewhere.
You are.
Okay.
You are.
We gotta go.
Okay.
Wala na. Baka
Marami
one more.
actually. Marami. Kanina ko pa inisip. Ayoko na.
Last.
No.